If you are looking for a light yet reasonably powered 8th gen i7 laptop with a Radeon GPU for games and a slightly more than 5 hours battery, then this review is for you. Hello and welcome back to Forest Tech. As always, we bring you tech reviews, tips and tutorials to help you live life smarter. So this laptop is rocking an Intel Core i7-8565U with AMD Radeon 520 2GB video card. It has a full HD 1920x1080 TN panel with no SSD in my variant, but you do get an option to add one later on. Then you get a 2TB hard disk and an upgradable 8GB RAM. Design-wise, Dell hasn't changed much in this one. You still get the same polycarbonate plastic body, which does get smudgy, and it's not the lightest as well. You get 2.28 kg when it comes to weight. You do need both hands to open the screen. It's quite rigid. What I don't like is this big old frame around the screen. I hope Dell can get rid of it soon. We get a full keyboard, which is not backlit, has a decent key spacing though. Keys do feel a bit shallow, but there is a good tactile feedback to it. Gladly, touchpad feels just right. It's right and accurate. You get a precision touchpad for day-to-day tasks with good accuracy for times when you don't have the mouse handy with you. Now, texture around the keyboard is neat, but I have experienced it naturally fades out over the period of time. You have all essential ports to your disposal, including SD card reader, old USB 2, Kensington, and DVD drive on the right side. And two USB 3.1 HDMI Ethernet on the left side of the laptop. Turn it on. Installing Windows 10 on this machine with no SSD takes long, but you can add SSD later on when you want an upgrade, which I definitely personally recommend. Now, in my variant of 3580, I got a 2TB hard drive, which is more than enough to store data or games for most people. It does have a full HD TN panel with below average viewing angles, but for the refresh rate, it is okay for games and not too demanding. It does lack saturation, vibrance factor, so not one of my favorite screens, which is exactly why it's not ideal for outdoor situations. And if you are into detailed press printing and looking for most color accurate screen, then this isn't the right screen for you. But if you use Photoshop for web and do casual graphics work, then that does not require color accuracy, then you shall be fine with it. You get average sounding speakers and a very average webcam too. Since this have a dedicated MX520 AMD Radeon 2GB video card, therefore I tried Call of Duty, which on high settings was giving me around 20 to 22 FPS. But dropping shadows, texture and effects from high to medium took the FPS to a reasonably playing range of around 40 to 45 FPS. That does apply to Fortnite and GTA 2. The thermal management is good on this laptop. Fan is not the quietest and mostly audible. It does work fine, keeping the temperature at optimal near around 43 degrees at idle or low workloads. Running the Cinebench and PCMark benchmarks peak the temperature around 73-74 at times. You can have a look at some of the Cinebench and PCMark benchmarks. To power this thing up, you get a 65 watt hour charger. Its 42 watt hour battery will give you between 4 to 5 hours on medium usage, with mix of video, surfing and office. Alright, so initially I had some issues trying to get my video card to work properly, which was easily resolved once I had the drivers downloaded from the official Dell website. So I definitely recommend you guys to do that at your earliest. So if you're not too keen to get an accurate screen and can adjust to a plastic body, then this is coming at a reasonable budget, along with a decent battery life, lots of ports and upgrade options. Links to this laptop are in the description. Hit like if you enjoyed and subscribe for future reviews. We'll be seeing you soon with another one. Till again, Forest Tech signing out.